At Eridu, our mission is to accelerate our path to AI superintelligence.
We're constantly hearing that AI will be everywhere, but in order to do so, AI needs to be run more efficiently, faster, and at scale. With hundreds and hundreds of billion dollars going into AI data centers, particularly GPUs, it was very clear that we also needed to improve the networks that transmits the data between these GPUs so that we get more value out of them.
What's fallen behind is the whole networking infrastructure to support that constantly improving AI compute capacity. As compute grows exponentially, as we're seeing, the networking bottleneck is throttling AI, and legacy technologies and existing roadmaps for the next generation are not enough.
When I first met Drew Perkins, what impressed me was that he had such clarity around this networking being the bottleneck problem. Not just that, he had an ambitious goal about what he wanted to accomplish in creating the next-gen network, but he also had a very pragmatic approach to doing so.
What I saw 3 years ago was, as AI was emerging and starting to scale, that networking technology that existed at that point wasn't optimized for AI. In fact, it never even considered AI and its needs.
I myself have been working with networking component companies and semiconductor nearly my whole career. The architecture of Ethernet switching or interconnect hasn't really changed in all of those years. The Eridu architecture is a radical leap forward.
At Eridu, we are building networking technology that can match the scale of that AI needs.
If you're building a very large-scale AI data center, you cannot use subscale networking solutions to connect your GPUs together, because that will create a lot of inefficiencies and bottlenecks.
From our experience of investing in successful networking infrastructure companies in the past, we realized that the incumbents had fallen woefully behind, and the networking infrastructure was just not keeping up with the demands of AI. We're going to have an improvement of an order of magnitude, an improvement in networking infrastructure that has never been seen before. And to step up to that challenge, we need a team that is world-class in silicon, in packaging, in systems, electrical and optical, to pull it all together and win in this market.
We've built an incredible team of people that have been there, done that, serial entrepreneurs that have done this before, people that have built multi-billion-dollar revenue products, people that have built companies with multi-billion-dollar exits.
What we're building is definitely a one-of-a-kind type of product. We are innovating across many areas. At Eridu, we're building a network switch that delivers an order of magnitude improvement in throughput and radix. We're taking a step function to the normal trajectory of the switching industry, which had been 2x every 2 to 3 years, and now we're moving that to a 10x type solution.